And then, when the new moon is like a silver bow bent in heaven, it will be time for our wedding.
Then let the party start with the King and you. I conquered you in battle, and you fell in love with me when you were my prisoner. But our marriage won't be a battle. It will be famous.
Greetings, Capiticius. How are we knowing you?
Thanks, good Aegeus. What news brings you here?
I came with complaints against my daughter Hermia.
Please, my lady, if you excuse me.
Still for Demetrius! My lord, I given this man my consent to marry her. Still for Lysander. This man has bewitched my daughter into loving you to me to stop her heart. Now, she does not consent to marry Demetrius. I beg, my lord, the ancient privilege of the law of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her.
What do you have to say, Hermia? Demetrius is a worldly gentleman.
So is Lysander, my lord.
Lysander is a good man indeed, but he doesn't have your father's approval.
My lord, I would like to know what will be the worst thing that could happen to me if I refuse to marry Demetrius.
Either to die, or never feel the warm touch of a man.
If those are my choices, I would rather die or live as a nun before I yield my virginity to Demetrius.
Take time to think about it. On the day of the marriage between myself and Lady Hippolyta, prepare to marry Demetrius, become a nun, or die.
Sweet Hermia, forgive the only choices and marry me. And you, Lysander, leave it alone. You know it is my right to marry her. She's mine. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Why don't you marry him and leave Hermia to me?
Scornful Lysander, just he has my love, and I choose to give my daughter to him.
My lord, I am as good a man as he, and I love Hermia more than he does, and she loves me back.
Yes.
No. I am as rich, if not richer than he. And besides, he has the love of Helena, Nita's daughter.
I admit I've heard these rumors and wanted to talk to Demetrius about them. Aegeus, Demetrius, you will come with me. I want to talk to you both. And Hermia, you will obey your father's will. By law, he can kill you. Come, sir. Just the both of you.
I have a wealthy widow aunt who had no children. She respects me as her only child and lives 7 leagues from Athens. There, I can marry you. And in that place, the Athenian law has no power. So if you love me, sneak out of your house and meet me in the woods outside of town. Where I met you with Helena, there will be waiting.
Dear Lysander, I swear to you by Cupid's bow that I will meet you there tomorrow night.
Oh, keep your promise. Look, Helena's coming.
Hello, for Helena.
Why do you call me fair? Demetrius loves you because you are fair. Whose sickness is catching and which beauty was catching as well. Teach me how to make Demetrius fall in love with me.
I frown upon him, yet he still loves me.
Oh, that you frown would teach my smile such skills.
I'm rude to him, but he still loves me.
Oh, you which my prayers could change his affections.
The more I hate him, the more he loves me.
The more I love him, the more he hates me.
His foolishness is not my fault.
Your only fault is your beauty. I wish you were mine.
Don't worry. He won't be seeing me anymore. Lysander and I are fleeing from this place.
Yes, it is true. When the full moon reflects heavily off the waters, my love and I will flee from Athens.
Yes. And in the woods, Lysander and I shall meet. We will leave Athens to seek new friends and stranger companies. Goodbye, old friend. Keep us in your prayers. And I hope Demetrius will finally fall in love with you. Lysander, we must not see each other until tomorrow at midnight.
seems beautiful and like a child. Love often makes bad choices and often lies. Before Dimitri saw her, he swore he was mine. But as soon as he saw Enya, he forgot all about me.
been wandering?
Over hill, over vale, through bush, through briar, over park, over vale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's fear, and I serve the fairy queen.
The king does keep his riddle here tonight. Take heed, the queen came out within his sight. For Oberon is passing belt and bread, because she asked her attendant, has a lovely boy, is stolen from an Indian king. She never had a so sweet angel, and jealous Oberon will have denied child of his train to trace the forest wild. But she prefers with calls the noble boy, crown him with flowers and make him all her joy.
I mistake your shape, or else you are that true and knavish pride called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frights a maiden of the village, skim milk and sometimes labor in the corn meads, lead night wanderers and laughing at their harm?
You speak right. I am the merry wonder of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But run, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress, would that you were gone.
Creature, am I not your lord?
Then I must be your lady. Why are you here? Come from the farthest abbey of India, but your mistress, the bouncing Amazon, to Theseus must glance at
should be ashamed, Titania, to glance at my credit for Hippolyta. Knowing I know your love for Theseus.
These are the fictions of jealousy. Never, since the midsummer spring, do men heal, in day, forest or mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. Your brows have disturbed the seasons.
Do you amend it, then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
No fairyland buys a child of me. His mother was devoted to my order, but she, being mortal, that boy did die. And for her sake, I do rear up her boy, and for her sake, I will not part with him.
Give me that boy, and I will go with you to perform our dance.
Not for your fiery kingdom! Hurry! Away! We shall shine down right if I longer stay!
Well, go your way. You shall not go far till I torment you for this injury. My gentle Puck. Come with me. Do you remember? Since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back.
I remember.
That very time, I saw, but you could not. Flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim it took at a fair Vesta. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the chest beams of the watery moon. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower. The juice. That it sees. Fetch me this herb.
I'll put a bed around here in 40 minutes.
Having once these jewels, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep.
Hermia. I don't love you. Stop following me. Where have Lysander and Sweet Hermia gone? You told me they were coming to these woods. That's why I came.
And now leave at once and stop following me.
You pulled me to you as if you were a magnet. If you give up your power to bring me to you, then I will stop following you.
Am I seducing you? Am I being nice to you? I mean, I told you in the simplest form that I don't love you.